It happened 1,000 years ago. Now, it's only a matter of 330 or so odd days before we start including 3 zeros every time we write a date.
Some people think that's reason enough to take extraordinary measures of self-protection. Ted Brown says he wants protection too, only he wants to be protected from the people who think they need protection.
It's gotten to where a person can't go out of the house, turn on the radio, or surf through TV channels without hearing about someone doing something to protect themselves from the year 2000. I have a question for you people stockpiling months' worth of food, hoarding cash, or buying electric generators, and that question would be, what, are you nuts? Don't get me wrong, there are years to fear. If I were going to protect myself from a year, I would choose 1973. That was the year I wrecked my Volkswagen, almost ended up in jail at a rock concert, and got dumped by Virginia Madden, mostly because my complexion had yet to clear up. All of that happened in January, and as I recall, it was all downhill from there. Had I known it was coming, that was the year I would pick to crawl into some abandoned mine shaft. But I'm really not worried about the year 2000, and frankly, I'd hate to miss it. You know it's going to be a heck of a party, and that the artist I just as soon had never known anything about, even that he was formerly called Prince, will probably be picking up his biggest royalty check ever. So what if there's a few computer glitches? Assume for a moment that the worst happens and all the computers shut down. Do you think Winn-Dixie, Publix, even the little champs are just going to shrug their shoulders and stop selling food? Sorry, no more food till June. If the clerks have to do long addition by candlelight, these companies are not going to miss the opportunity to make money. It's the same with the banks. Look, I already have a credit card with the expiration date of 01. That tells me at least American Express plans on still being in business this time next year and assumes I'll still be using their card, if I keep up the payments, of course. Aside from computer glitches, there are those who think 2000 has some kind of cosmic significance. The world as we know it will disappear. Now, don't get me wrong, if that takes boom cars with it, I'm not necessarily opposed to that. I mean, there was this same kind of talk 1,000 years ago, but the world managed to get through the year 1000. Okay, there was that little problem with barbarian invasions, and sanitation wasn't the best, but hey, if they want to, I'll trade them that year with 1973 anytime. Ted Brown, Channel 4 Eyewitness News.
How does he do that with his eyes?
I don't know.
How does he do it like that?
Thanks for staying up late with us.
Good night, everybody.